from turning Top G into a philosopher to joking about the number of dead pets Paris Hilton has raised over the years, these are the celebrities that got savagely mocked by South Park, starting off with none other than Andrew Tate. The show took aim at the controversial figure in an episode titled Spring Break. In the episode, Tate is portrayed as a character named Alonzo Fineschi, who's dubbed a toxic masculinity coach. However, the show takes the parody to a whole new level, revealing that Fineschi is actually a wanted trafficker. As expected, Tate, who's faced his fair share of controversies and criticisms in the past, took to Twitter to respond to the depiction. In a tweet, he expressed his anticipation to be proven innocent, stating that once he's proven innocent, he looks forward to helping create one of the greatest South Park episodes of all time. Whether or not the show's creators will give that offer the green light remains to be seen, but you can't deny that it would be an episode that even non-fans of the series wouldn't want to miss. But of course, Tate isn't the only celebrity to get his 15 seconds of shame. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been featured on the series as well.
What was different here was this level of frustration. And I talk about the red mist that I had for so many years.
In a hilarious South Park episode titled The Worldwide Privacy Tour, Markle and Harry take their quest for privacy to a whole new level. Flying in their private jet, the couple embarks on a high-profile publicity stunt to get people to stop talking about them, carrying placards that read "Stop looking at us" and chanting "We want privacy" as they tour places like Paris, India, and remote areas of Australia populated by kangaroos. The duo tries everything to escape the limelight. Not stopping at just placards and chants, the two even conduct TV interviews where they demand privacy, and even set off a firework display in town to make their point. In a humorous twist, they also appear on Good Morning Canada to promote their book titled Wah, claiming that they just want to be normal people, and that all the attention is overwhelming, as rumors spread that the real-life variants might pursue legal action over their portrayal in the episode. A spokesperson speaking on behalf of the Sussexes denied the reports of their fury. But who knew that a couple's quest for privacy could turn into such a comedic adventure? Moving away from attention seekers and avoiders, several celebrities have also gone through the South Park ringer. Take, for example, Tom Cruise. In one of the most unforgettable celebrity parodies in the show's history, Cruise finds himself in a hilarious predicament. In an episode titled Trapped in the Closet, the famous actor barricades himself in Stan's closet, whom he believes is the reincarnation of Elron, the founder of the Church of Scientology. After finding out that Stan didn't like his acting all that much, he locks himself in and refuses to come out. Parroting R. Kelly's infamous music video, the episode doesn't shy away from poking fun at Cruise's religious beliefs and even questions his sexuality, with the whole in the closet thing. Apparently, Cruise was so upset with the portrayal that he reportedly stopped promoting Mission Impossible 3. Before the episode even aired, the star reportedly threatened the mass media company Viacom and tried to prevent the episode from being broadcasted, resulting in the whole Closetgate fiasco. However, despite the controversy, the episode eventually aired and is now considered one of the best episodes in the show's history. But Cruise isn't the only Hollywood icon to be made fun of on the show. Russell Crowe had a whole gag sequence made about him. During the time when the infamous Fighting Round the World episode aired, Crowe was already making headlines for his notoriously aggressive behavior, so it was only natural for the show's creators to take the bait and create an episode centered around the actor hosting a TV show where he picks fights with just about anyone and anything that crosses his path. Later in a 60 Minutes interview, when asked about the episode featuring him, Crowe responded with short answers. Even though he wouldn't outright admit it, it was clear that the episode had gotten under his skin. And while Crowe may have tried to save face, some celebrities aren't afraid to let people know how they feel about their South Park episodes. Take Jennifer Lopez, for example. It was reported that during the production of one of her music videos, J-Lo lost her cool and sacked people on the spot when they whispered lines from the episode near her. And well, you can't blame her. The episode was kind of offensive, and J-Lo was already already feeling a bit miffed at Parker and Stone when they famously wore replicas of her daring green dress while high on LSD to the Oscars awards ceremony in 2000. But little did she know that her frustration with them was about to reach a whole new level when she appeared in Season 7's Fat Butt and Pancake Head. In the episode, J-Lo's animated counterpart, portrayed as a painted face on Cartman's hand, becomes a cultural sensation after singing a song about her love for tacos. Yeah, how creative. I get that being offensive is kind of South Park's thing, but they probably shouldn't have gone so hard. J-Lo never hurt anyone. However, this next celeb deserved everything that came his way, Kanye West. And to be honest, I don't think South Park went far enough when it took aim at the artist formerly known as Kanye West. In one episode, they hilariously portrayed him as a narcissist who seemed completely disconnected from reality, failing to understand a simple joke about fish sticks sounding like fish. Little did they know that reality would soon catch up with their wild imagination. In a shocking turn of events, the real-life figure went on The Alex Jones Show to defend none other than Adolf Hitler. Yes, you heard that right. It's the only time in the history of the entire show that an actor's real-life counterpart managed to be worse than their animated one. It was a moment when reality truly surpassed even the wildest imagination of the show's creators. Getting back to the show, though.
And I don't think that's anti-Semitism. I just think that's, hey, this is another thing. Like, okay, the Kardashians.
There are also the times Caitlyn Jenner made her appearance. Do you recall that fateful car accident involving Jenner? Well, if you do, chances are it's because South Park made sure to remind us over and over again, for not just one, but 2 whole seasons. It seemed like every time the animated version of Jenner took the wheel, someone would inevitably end up underneath the vehicle. Talk about dark humor. Now, the show's never been known for its sensitivity, especially when it comes to portraying trans people. But hey, at least Jenner's catchphrase, "Buckle up, buckaroo," was pretty catchy, right? But let's wrap things up through Paris Hilton, or more precisely, her multiple dead chihuahuas. In an episode that will most likely be considered a hate crime in the next few years, the 8th season installment, titled Stupid Spoiled Video Playset, features the anticipated arrival of none other than Paris Hilton. The residents of South Park are buzzing with excitement, eagerly awaiting the arrival of the infamous socialite. But when she finally shows up, her obnoxious behavior quickly gets on everyone's nerves, including her tiny dog who just couldn't handle it anymore. In a shocking turn of events, it decides to steal a gun and meet its maker. Unable to cope with Hilton's insufferable behavior, leave it to South Park to take things to the extreme, even when it comes to a tiny canine. So, from making fun of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex over their request to privacy, to making Kanye West look better than he does in real life, these were the celebrities that got savagely mocked by South Park.